Oh, literally the second I hit that, somebody starts honking outside. Like, why are you doing that? Why are you behaving in this way? How is everyone doing? What day is it? Wednesday? I don't even know anymore. It's whatever day it is at this point. But welcome on in, everybody. How was your Wednesday going? How has your day been since Monday? I've missed you all very much. How's everybody doing? How is everyone? Welcome. Today's a weird day. I'm not in the mood to play 100 Baby today, mostly because I had a really bad headache yesterday. So today we're going to build a base game house because I always build with the same furniture. If you know me at all, it's like, girl, you're going to use every single Dream Home Decorator thing ever and nothing else. So we're going to try to challenge it a little bit and go in that way. But hello to everybody. Welcome on. And we actually have two first-time chatters today. We have Loonstar and Dustkilla. I didn't even know that it would tell me if someone chats in the thing for the first time. That's pretty cool. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining us today. Paranormal Couch can't live without it, Sophie. Can't do it. Oh, I have to give my obligatory hi, Sophie, every single time. But welcome on in. Thank you so much, Becca, for that subscription as well. Merp. I get very like when people are being nice to me. I you stream? Yes, I do stream actually. I stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Just letting y'all know. We're here all the time, except next Friday, actually. Both me and Jody are busy next Friday, so we will not be here next Friday, the Friday right before Halloween, unfortunately. But Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Also, if you're here and you have a few extra dollars to throw around, Jody has vowed that at 80 subs on this Twitch stream, at 80 sub points, they will dye their hair black. So we have to get there. We have to get there at some point. We're at 44. We're more than halfway. I'm very excited about that because it brings me a lot of joy as a concept. I'm very excited. Very, very excited about that. They are Halloween colors, actually. It was just like one orange finger. I paint my nails black quite often, but I got them done a while back and it was very, very fun. But welcome, everybody. I'm feeling really weird today. I spent the whole day yesterday in bed. Ow, my wrist hurts. Because I had a really bad headache. So I'm like, whoo, today still feels a little like I'm on another planet and the weather's weird and everything just doesn't feel right. So that's where we're at right now. But hello, everybody. I didn't even see the commentary where you said it's Survivor Day. I'm like, yeah, it is Survivor Day. I'm very excited about that. My fiance had to go out to lunch with his mom. Well, didn't have to. They wanted to go out to lunch, and he's stopping at the grocery store. And I was like, please get snacks. It's Survivor Day. I got very excited. But yes, Jody will be dyeing her hair very soon. We're gonna get it by the end of the year. I'm very convinced. Like, I'm very excited to see her with black hair. Like, I want that to be my influence. I'm just saying. It is a vibe, definitely a vibe. Do I do YouTube full time? I do YouTube slash the Sims website slash, well, I guess now Twitch, but Twitch doesn't make very much money. Full time. Yes, this is my job. So do you have a blanket? Can you get a blanket or a sweater or fuzzy socks? Fuzzy socks are my favorite way to stay warm. And yeah, any money I make on Twitch, as Jody just said, goes straight to the Get Taylor Married in 3 years fund. So we're very excited about that. We've been engaged for a month and 20 days now. That's crazy. Time flies when you're having fun. Also, if it's a little bit darker today, it's because I literally had a headache all day yesterday and the thought of bright lights are making me want to cry. So we're just like more chill than normal. I still love I'm so excited. I finally ordered more Christmas stuff for the background. I got like garland because this is like a day bed. So I'm gonna put garland here, and I finally got it's sitting right there. And like I got ornaments for the tree, so we'll like turn a little bit so you can see more. I'm very excited. I can't. I like Halloween's cute, pumpkins. No, Christmas is where it's at. You forgot that you had a blanket. I bought a new blanket for my couch so that this blanket that I'm always wearing on stream can become my permanent office blanket. My mom used to hate me because I literally had, like, genuinely had probably 10 throw blankets when I was living with her, and my fiance was like, you're not having that many blankets. So now we have 3 little ones. Okay, I have a lot of blankets. I'm realizing now. I have a bunch of bigger ones that I like swap out for the seasons and stuff. Oh, like right now this bed's pink, but it will be red soon because I have like a red checkered blanket I can put on there to make it more festive. I'm very excited about that. Thank you so much for those congratulations, Carrie. I appreciate that. You love Christmas decorations explode more and more every year. See, last year was the first year that I ever lived in my own place. Like I'd always lived at home with my mom. And so last year Ontario, where I live, especially Toronto, went into a lockdown 2 weeks into November, and every single store closed. And like none of the stores had their Christmas stuff out before that, so I didn't get to buy anything. It was so sad. Like genuinely so sad. You know what's really keeping me warm right now? I have like crazy back issues since last Christmas, and I have a hot water bottle on my back right now, and it's like just warming me through my entire body, and that brings me a lot of joy. You have 14 throw blankets? Okay, but like, can we be friends? Anybody who loves them brings me joy. You just got back from the doctor. You found out you have COVID. I'm so sorry, Lily. That's awful. I hope you feel better. Is it like bad? Like, are you feeling symptoms, or is it just you're just like chilling? Oh, that makes me sad. Yes, I do. Okay, as we all know, I do too much. We have a website, we have Twitch, and I have 3 YouTube channels now. And the new one, I'm posting like very simple guide videos to start off, just so I can like get into all of the vibes of actually being able to post over there. And everybody that's watching them is like, I know what I'm doing. Like, I know how to get a job or how to quit a job or how to change my job, but I'm gonna watch them because I like you. And I'm like, in my heart, you guys are just too nice to me. Like, way too nice. It comes really fast. And oh, I couldn't get anything online last year. Because Canada, like, you can't buy stuff without paying like crazy duties if you're duties. I'm such a child. But if you're like buying stuff from the States, it sucks. Oh, I'm so sorry, Lily, that you're not feeling well. Ow, that hurts my heart. I hope you feel better soon. And like, it can really suck. I actually don't know anybody personally that's gotten COVID because everybody that I know has just locked down entirely. Actually, I think I say that and I'm like, I think one of my uncles had it, but I haven't spoken to him in a few years, so I don't know about that. But I really hope you feel better. That's terrible. But hopefully this will bring you joy. It's a base game home. It's not going to be that exciting, but we're going to build. That's what we're doing today. I have no plans other than the fact that I want to try to just decorate with the base game, mostly because I genuinely can't help but use the Dream Home Decorator stuff like every single time because it's just so fun. Like, okay, come on. Let's just like have a moment of love for Dream Home Decorator. As much as I hate that pack, I don't like that it exists because it's just like not that fun to actually play. But if you go through and you like come on. These are you look at how many look at these. There are so many. I didn't even realize that we got 5 single beds with Dream Home Decorator. That is wild. Also, yes, paranormal. Okay. If you're feeling spooky season vibes, but you're like at a point where you don't really want to watch like scary movies and you want to be playing The Sims, get paranormal stuff, okay? Because one, the noises in that pack are terrifying. Like, if you've seen the video of me playing it the first time, I'm like, it's really scary. But then you look at the furniture and like, look at her. This couch, look at it. Look at it. Everything is not working. But yeah, paranormal stuff is really just my favorite thing ever. It brings me a lot of joy. I can't help but just be excited, and it makes me really happy. But yeah, the plants in paranormal are really good. The pictures, this little cow plant, he moves too. He'll do a little dance. It just, yeah. So the fact that I'm gonna try to build something with just the base game is going to be difficult. I can tell you that right now, and we're gonna try our best. Thankfully, they added all of the new swatches and stuff, but we'll see. You might get paranormal for the gameplay because you've been bored recently. That honestly, yeah. It's a good one. Plus it's really inexpensive and it's a lot of fun. Like, there's a lot going on and your Sims get really freaked out, which is a lot of fun. I love it. Oh, I'm like looking at the base game beds and it just makes me sad. At least they made this, what is this from? Parenthood? This one into base game when they added it as a bunk bed. So that's exciting. So there's like some stuff we can make work, but probably not a lot. I'm worried, but that's okay. I don't know what the vibe of, I know it's gonna be like a family home. That's pretty much all I've figured out thus far. So we're gonna just like hope for the best and try to build something that's not horribly ugly in this random lot in Newcrest. I always just build things in Newcrest. Can you be a Ghostbuster? You can be a paranormal investigator. That's the way to do it. It's really fun. It's really hard to. It's fun when like you go to a house and it's like Eliza Pancakes being haunted. That brings me joy always because I'm just like, Eliza, you deserve that. You're not very nice, so you deserve to be haunted forever. I don't even have like a thought process of what I want this to look like. Oh, I didn't think this through even a little bit. So we're just going to go for it. We're just going to hope for the best, and it's going to be weird looking because I'm terrible at building things. Like what is this shape? What am I even doing here? No, I shouldn't go there. We should make it bigger there. Doing. Every time I start building, I'm just like, why did you decide to build something today, Taylor? You're not very good at it. Compared, like, what is that shape? That's an interesting one for sure. Definitely an interesting one. Maybe we'll go like this. Oh no. We'll just like cover, no, not that far. Is Space Invader Alien? Honestly, I cannot, that's the shape. I can't handle roofing in this game. I find it so hard. Anytime I try to do it, I'm like, oh, this is absolutely horrendous. So I just add like random bump outs because it makes stuff look better. Hello, welcome on into the stream. But yeah, you just add random things to the sides and then it makes it look like you know what you're doing, even if you don't. Because then you just like cover it in some gabled roof and then it looks intentional, even if it's not. And that's the goal, right? You just want it to look like you did something on purpose. That's my goal, at least. Make it look like it looks right. Even practicing making dormers, I can't do it. Like, every time I do it, they just look like they're not correct. Does that look ridiculous? Kind of a little bit, but could be cute. Has potential, I would say. Maybe. If you're here looking for, like, a good builder who knows what they're doing, you're in the wrong place. There are plenty of streamers who are better than me. Who could definitely do a better job. Well, it's not that bad. That kind of looks like the back of a house, though, not the front of a house, but we'll go with it. Oh, no. I don't know what I was thinking here, but you know what? We're just doing it. We're just going for it. We're having fun. That looks really weird. Oh, boy. Oh, brother. Thank you so much, Ali Alien, for that follow as well. I missed that one. But I'm just like, yeah, it's fine. At least building, I don't have to think that much and like try to make sure that things are going well, like in 100 Baby where my brain malfunctions. See, but I feel like this doesn't look like a front of a house either. They both just look really weird. So we're just gonna go for it. We're just gonna see how it goes. How to build a house with Taylor. That's not where you want to be. I was gonna say, like, I know that Kayla's live right now, but no, she's playing Animal Crossing, so she can't be helpful. There's other people that are definitely building right now that might be a little more helpful. You've tried dormers a couple times, but you give up. Me too. Honestly, me too. I'm gonna do that like thing where you like do this and then like do this to make it like not show there. Yeah, that was so descriptive. Where you do this, so you like do this. It's fine. It's fine. I'm so good at this. You followed for these fire build tips. Honestly, they're incredible. I know. And hello, Kitty Angel. Welcome on into the stream as well. You can't build because it's so hard. It honestly just takes practice, I would say. Like, this has potential, okay? I have big faith in myself. We're gonna figure this out. Like, look, you like add it on a foundation and then it looks like you did it on purpose. I do think that it's like too far forward. No one has redeemed the doggy calendar. That's not my fault. There was no forgetting. It's all on you guys. Do this so you do this and then this happens. It makes sense. Honestly, you should totally stream them, Jody. 100%. Thank you so much, Natasha, for that follow. Yeah, exactly, Uni. You were late today. What the heck? What the heck? But yes, we do have the Thoughts of Dog 2021 calendar. I have to explain it every time just in case there's somebody who hasn't been here before. But this is a Twitter account that I absolutely love. If you want to go follow them, they're so cute. But they come out with a daily calendar every year. And it brings me a lot of joy. So every day you get like a little thing that a dog might think. It's so lame, but it brings me so much joy. So today, you're eating a burrito bowl. That sounds delicious. It's okay. I'll forgive you. But today says, sometimes when I'm doing something I'm not supposed to, and the human tells me to stop, I will pretend I cannot hear them. I would obviously stop whatever I'm doing if I could hear them. And it's just like sitting and being cute. Oh, the joy that calendar brings me is like actually unreal. But yeah, that does sound like a burrito bowl would be really good right now. Except I think I might be like rice intolerant at this point because it really upsets my stomach, which is unfortunate. Does anybody else just like not be able to eat anything ever? Sounds like it could be either of your three dogs. Yep. They're honestly like the calendars are really cute, but even just the like following the Twitter account is really cute. Have any of you seen the Twitter We Rate Dogs? Because it's the same person that runs them both, and it just gets me in my soul. That looks really weird. That should just be like to here maybe. Then that'll look kind of and like the front door there. I don't know what I'm doing. Sounds like it could be your four cats. Thoughts of cats is also another concept. We could definitely make that happen as well. I don't know if that's actually a thing. Oh, I forgot how much I hate the base game doors. Oh no, I already regret my decisions here. I 100% regret all of the decisions. But no, it's gonna be cute. I'm giving myself more joy. You sign up for their text chain. Wait, like thoughts of dog? Excuse you? Is that a thing that you can sign up for? Because I only follow them on Twitter. I don't actually like pay attention to when they're promoting their things. I do have actually I bought their merch once. I have a hat that says "Tell your dog I said hi." So if you're ever in Toronto and you see a person wearing a hat, oh, it's We Rate Dogs. See, I don't follow that account anymore because they were posting too often at one point. I unfollowed them. But I literally have a hat that says "Tell your dogs I said hi." So if you ever see somebody, if you're in Toronto walking around in a red "Tell your dog I said hi" hat, it might be me. Toddlers are being glitchy again, I wouldn't be surprised. Thoughts of cats. Mom told me not to do it, but I do it anyway because I'm the master of my own domain. Yeah. If I wasn't allergic to cats, I like genuinely think that I would be a cat person just because they're ridiculous. Like if I could deal with them, but I'm not about to take Claritin every single day to have a cat. Not going to happen. You could write those. You could probably start that cat like that Twitter account. This guy's made a whole career out of it. So you could make it happen. It's actually crazy all the stuff that I think his name's Matt has been able to do, but I just really like reading that every day. It brings me a lot of joy. But you're having glitches with toddlers? What's going on with them? Would you take a Claritin every day? Well, I'd probably like make you leave. If I came to visit you, we would be leaving your home. Because even like it's just too much for me. Like, nope, nope. I had a friend and she she had got a roommate and the roommate had a cat. And then literally being around her made me sneezy, which was very unfortunate. I don't know what kind of vibe we're going for here, but we're just going for it at this point. They just keep glitching into each other. I've had the stretching happen a lot recently, actually. If it fits, I sits. You have a okay. I do notice a lot of videos on TikTok because like TikTok, I'm on a lot of random things, and for some reason I'm on like weird cat TikTok, and that brings me joy, even though I'm not a cat person because of the allergy. I try to avoid them, but I do see a lot of cats just sitting in weird spots, and that just like makes me happy. Is this one up way too high? Probably, right? Like that looks a little bit ridiculous. That makes a little more sense. We can at least have windows up top. May go with these ones again. I do like the shutter windows that came in the base game. That's one thing I will give the base game. But other than that, it's just there's not enough goodies in there for me. I would like more goodies, please. You go down a little lower too. That's cute. I think that like overall, this house is not going to be ugly. It's not gonna be ugly. It's a joining bodies stretch like they become one? What? But yeah, I have noticed that like the stretchiness of toddlers is happening to a lot of people. But that sounds kind of scary and I don't like it if they're like becoming one toddler. Thank you so much, Pink Little, for that follow as well. You just found out your cousin's pregnant? Well, that's exciting. Imagine if it's born on your birthday, Sophie. That'd be pretty fun. I don't actually share a birthday with any family members. I feel like, is that like something you would want? Do you want to share a birthday with somebody or do you want them to not? It is time for a patch. I'm like waiting for more of a laundry list and like people to fix stuff and all of that, but we'll see. It'll happen someday. Ooh. You hope they're born on your birthday? That'd be kind of fun to just have somebody and you share a birthday with them. They've been glitching for months. Yeah, it's definitely an issue. And Lily, what do you mean my Sims account? Like my EA ID or something else? To that transparency they promised? It was there for a while. I don't know what's going on anymore. Your sister and you have the same birthday, but you're 3 years apart. That's fun. My brother and sister are born, like, one's on the 13th of September, one's the 15th. So, like, if we were all together for that whole time, because when we were in Vancouver, my sister wasn't there till a couple days later, it'd be fun to celebrate their birthday on the 14th together. I think that'd be really fun. You've never met anyone with your birthday? I don't think I have either. Does anyone know anybody who's been born July 17th? Because I find that to be pretty rare. Like, very rare. This is a weird back of house, but you know what? When it's the back, you just cover it. You make it so it doesn't exist. Because it looks very, very weird. Yes, we'll celebrate their birthday on Jody's birthday, because Jody's is in the middle. Ellie and the Blonde, thank you so much for that follow. But yeah, I don't think I've ever met somebody whose birthday is July 17th. But if yours is, let me know, because I would be very interested. It does look like a smiley face. You're right. That makes me feel weird. But like most houses, cars look like smiley faces too. But this looks so weird. Like this is the nose and like a weird little mouth. Oops. Your birthday's on July 21st? See, that's close. You can't remember the exact date. Well, I would be very curious to know because I don't know anybody whose birthday is July 17th. I wonder if there are any other celebrities. Interesting. I don't think I've ever met somebody. Also, something that I've noticed that I've been doing a lot more lately is like talking with my hands because of my fingernails. Ever since I got my nails done, I'm like, because they just make me feel cool. What's the EA ID? I think I have, hold on, let me see if I'm talented. Haha, look at that. It's the exact same thing as like my Twitter and everything, but you can see there in the Streamlabs command that it's just Taylorsaurus_YT. I'll definitely upload this to the gallery as well. Are we all cancers too? There's definitely a lot of cancers that follow me because every time I mention that my birthday's in July, people are like, me too. I am learning. I'm learning how to use everything at this point. I'm getting really good at it, I think. No, I'm not getting that good. Why the source? Because I really like dinosaurs. So my original channel's name, I don't even have move objects on yet. My original channel was named Ultimate Sims Guides after the website that I also have. And then I really wanted to like rebrand, and I was making a lot more videos that were more about me and like The Sims being more fun instead of it just being guide based. So then I was like, what could I call it? And I was talking to my fiance about it. At that time, he was not my fiance. This was a year ago. He was just my boyfriend. But I was talking to him about it, and he like made a joke that it should be Taylorsaurus because I like and act like dinosaurs quite often. So it's very fun. You're a December baby. My dad is a December baby, actually, and my mother-in-law is a December baby. Everybody, like, there's only a few months where people in my life are born. It's like December, September, and May. It's a cool name. Well, I really like the name. Taylorsaurus is fun. I tried to get the Taylorsaurus website, like taylorsaurus.com, but somebody else already owns it, which makes me sad. But that's fine. David Hasselhoff. Are you kidding me? That is the celebrity that's born on my birthday. Of all people. I'll take it. That's pretty funny, I'm not gonna lie. Of course. Why not? Couldn't be like somebody more, I don't know. I don't even know like how to describe, what? Okay. He was big in Germany, definitely, yeah. I am marrying a person who was like a Germany baby. A Germany baby was born in Germany. Taylor, learn how to speak. A Germany baby. I don't know what vibe this house is going to be at all. Like, do I want to go like brick on some parts? Like a nice white brick? And then, I don't know. I really don't know. Should have thought this through a little bit more before I just started like building a home. Oh geez, you were born the day that the Titanic hit? Obviously not the year that the Titanic hit, or else you would be very old. You're born in Germany too? See, like you have military parents, so that makes sense, but he was just, like, he's just German, which is kind of fun. I like that. There's a whole Instagram account that makes floor plans for The Sims. That is very fascinating. Well, it might make you feel older, but I doubt that you feel old enough to be born the day that the Titanic sunk, because then you might be like Edward Cullen old, like a little bit worrisome. What color should this house be? Should we go like blue suburban? No, I don't like the blue. The blue is too much for me, I think. But I don't want it to be like beige. I never know like what color to make homes in this game. Oh, I did use cottage living, didn't I? Notice how I didn't even notice? Oops, hold on. Rewind. See, rookie mistake. We can go with these ones that are like fine. My heart. That makes me sad because those were really pretty. I didn't do anything else though, did I? Everything else here is base game, I think. Oops. I knew that was gonna happen like pretty quickly because that happens to me every time I go to build anything. I should make these like not red though because the red's a little much. With a lighter shingle, yeah, I think it'll be cute for sure, but I'm just, I liked those bricks. Sad. Oh, you can definitely, like, what is the name of that Instagram account? Because I'm curious as well. Your family's birthdays are back to back from September to December. Oh, I do find that like in most families there are like groupings of babies. And hello, Laura, welcome on into the stream. Nice to see you. Rolos floor. I can't even speak. Rolos. Why is that hard to say for my brain? Oh boy, but that sounds like a pretty cool Instagram. I would be very interested. And hello, Lorna, welcome on into the stream. Thank you so much. Wait, there's golf in this? Oh my, I didn't even notice that. This is in Newcrest. I think, right? Yeah. This is Newcrest. There's just like a little, that's funny. Just like background golf. Yeah, there are a lot of people today that are first time chatters. So welcome in everybody. I really appreciate all of you. That's so, hello, welcome. But we always have a lot of fun. Yeah, we can join the Discord. We talk about a lot of random stuff over there. And yeah, my heart, I can't deal with when people are nice to me. Like new people being here makes my heart happy. Thank you so much, Queen, for that follow as well. How's everybody doing today? Exactly. How are you? How is everybody? I'm doing okay. We're trying our best today is the goal. Ooh, do I want to go like green? Ooh, that's very tempting. Is that cute or do I hate it? Because I do love the color green lately, but I feel like it doesn't match the gray brick at all. So I might go green and then change the brick. The back of this house needs work. The front, kind of cute. Back of this house, not good. Not good at all. You have 4 girls in 1 year. Wow. Johnny Zest, we love Johnny Zest, okay? Okay. Yeah, I think the gray doesn't really work. We might go with something else because I really want to try and use the green. I've never even used that swatch before, I don't think. You're doing practice embroidery? That sounds talented. I'm not talented. Your house only looks good blue. Little Simsy, she's ruined everything just for that reason. Oh wait, that was definitely the wrong thing. Green and red looks like Christmas. That's too much for right now. But I really want it to be green now. Green and white? Is that stupid? No, that looks ridiculous. This is why I don't build, but I just want to build today. But I don't do it because I don't feel like I'm good at it. We could just go like white down here and then it feels a little less weird. Is that ugly? I don't know if it's ugly. Oh no, we're going for it. We're just gonna add some plants and we're gonna make it green. I want to be the green suburban version of Kayla. I think it's fun. I don't know. See, thank you, Laurel. I appreciate that. Oh my gosh, there's only 2 kinds of flower boxes in the base game. And neither of them are my favorites. This is very upsetting to me. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is how you make houses look good in The Sims 4. You just add flower boxes. It fixes everything. But those ones look really weird. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. You liked the gray? Well, I just think the gray and the green don't look right together. I don't know. I don't know about that. We should add like a little bit of color with these because they are just green. Ooh. Oh, that's fun. I like that a lot. You can build a perfect box. Yeah. I remember like back in the original Sims games days, like everybody's houses were just very square. And now in The Sims 4, because like the building's so much easier and so much more intuitive, every house is like intense. Be good. You're saying that to me, Jody? I have to be good? Or are you saying to chat has to be good? Because no promises from me. I can tell you that right now. I'll be bad on purpose. You've never done a house in Scotland to have shutters? There's not that many houses like where I grew up that had shutters either, but I just think they're so beautiful. Like literally so beautiful. And thank you so much for that stretch redeem. I actually need that today because I have like a weird kink in my shoulder. Everyone be good. I'm not going to be good. You can't control me. I'll be bad on purpose. But I have like a weird kink in my shoulder that I cracked earlier and it really hurt. Now I'm like, oh my gosh, that feels good. You guys should stretch too. It's good for your soul. I'm just saying. I just want to use the flower boxes from Get Famous. Those ones are my favorite. Now I'm sad because the game just showed it to me. You build castles for fun? You shouldn't be here. You will not be impressed with my abilities. There's like nothing else to add. Usually I add like storm drains and stuff. None of that is here or available to me. Here, we'll add a little vent. We'll just put like a little vent. Oh, the base game. Your bones are like an old man. You need someone to crack them. Sophie, aren't you like a young human? No age talk in the chat, but like you shouldn't be cracking like an old person. That happens when you're in your 20s. late 20s, like me. I'm an old person. Literally, I stand up from the couch and you would be surprised at how many times my body cracks. It's a lot of fun actually, just trying to build with the base game, because like I don't ever do that. So it's a lot of fun. Oh, you're building up Newcrest? Ooh, that's got to be like a definite challenge. Let's go with some actually, all the flowers I use are from the base game. Like these ones are some of my favorites just because they're pretty colors, and that makes me happy. So we can do that. Aw, cute. I like fun flower colors. Thank you so much, Sherry Jace, for that follow. Welcome on in. Heroes, and that makes you ancient. You're a younger being. You used to be a dancer. I feel like I wish that I could be a dancer. Like, I wish I was talented. I always, like, when I was younger, my mom would be like, oh, do you want to join this thing? And I'd be like, no, I don't. She'd be like, oh, do you want to join this thing? And I'm like, no, I don't. And now when I'm, how old am I? 27? I don't even know. I'm literally like, am I 28? No, I'm 27. But now that I'm old, that looks ridiculous. I hate that. But now that I'm old, I'm like, ugh, I wish I would have like danced or joined a sport. The only time I ever played sports was because my brother wanted to play on a basketball team. So my mom was like, oh, I'm gonna help coach your brother's basketball team when we're really little, so you're gonna have to join the other team. And I was on an all-boys basketball team. Somebody please remind me to post the picture of me on an all-boys basketball team in the Discord. It is so cute. Okay. It's like genuinely the cutest thing of all time. I cannot still learn how to dance, even if I'm young. I have no moves. I'm literally the cringiest person ever. But I have this picture where it's like my mom and the other coach, because my mom coached my team too. So my mom was like the head coach of this all boys basketball team and me, and I'm in the middle like with a ball. And my mom put lipstick on me for our team photos. It's so, please somebody remember to remind me to post that in the Discord, because I'm going to forget, but it genuinely brings me just a million levels of joy. I really should take some kind of a class to like learn how to do something, especially because it's really hard to make friends as an adult. So it'd be nice to like go in and like learn something new. There's a bunch of cooking classes. Well, I wouldn't want to go there now because that neighborhood got creepy, but there are places around me that have cooking classes and stuff. Jody is back. Okay, I know that Jody will remember to remind me this, but we were talking about how I was in an all boys basketball team. It was just a bunch of boys and me as a child. And I would like for someone to remind me to post that picture because it's really funny. And I know that Jody will remember and I will not. Or your friends. You guys are honestly some of my best friends at this point. But the basketball pictures are really funny. Like my mom put lipstick on like, I think I was like 6 or something years old. It was before we moved, so I had to be like 6 years old. She put lipstick on me to take basketball photos. Basketball pictures, exactly. Like, Cowsense hasn't been around in at least a week, I don't think. Sad. Okay, that's cute. I like that. This is the only, I never use tiles to do like walkways and stuff. It's just like terrain paint. It's all I ever, no, stop doing that. Go straight. Let me quickly go down and turn on the grid so I can actually see the lines, because that usually helps. I know, miss them too. It's been a while. Who's gonna yell about cows in the chat and make me put cow things everywhere? Makes me sad. But yes, the basketball pictures are really good and they bring me a lot of joy. And every time I show them to somebody, they laugh because they're like, what, why, what, lipstick? What's going on here? Honestly, like, not the ugliest house in the world. Like, I think she's kind of cute. I need a mailbox because that's one thing I always forget to do. Not that one. Mailbox. A base game one. We'll just go basic. That's fine. Adorable. Look at that. Put some cows in the chat. Love that. You'd live in that house? I would too, probably. Like, I like the green a lot. I'm really into the color green. Like, a lot. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. If you want to build a baby daddy cemetery and want it to be in our 100 baby death challenge, go ahead. With the hashtag Taylor Graves. That's a good one. You place a link to the Instagram account in the Discord. Perfect. If you're not already in the Discord, you should do that. Let's see if I can beat Jody because I know that she'll type it faster than me. Hello. Your name is Brooke. My sister's name is Brooke. She's my favorite human on the planet. So welcome in. You already have 1 brownie points. Nice to see you. But yeah, join the Discord and then we can look at that because I'm very interested to see floor plans because I'm not going to know what to do on the inside of this house. What's the other thing I always forget to put outside? Garbage can. Who just yells, garbage can? I just got way too excited. You're doing the 100 baby challenge too? It is really hard, isn't it? We're killing off the baby daddies too, which just adds a whole nother level of chaos to a house. To a 100 baby challenge, to a house. I'm currently building a house, so my brain is on house. But I forget to add trash cans every single time I build anything. Thank you so much, Ashlyn, for that follow. Yeah, we stole Vlad's house. That was, like, I don't know if that was a good idea. Because very soon, Marjorie's not going to be able to afford her life. Like, it's going to happen quickly. And I'm worried for her. You just made a cemetery that's based off a cemetery in your hometown. I'm terrified of cemeteries. We used to spend a lot of time in high school at this one girl, Shelby's house, and she lived, like, outside of the city that I lived in. And we used to, like, hang out in this cemetery and, like, walk through it at night. And looking back, I'm like, how did I do that? Because now, even driving by a cemetery, I get, like, it just freaks me out. But yeah, we need a separate cemetery because I don't think I can live with all of the ghosts in that challenge attacking our home every day. It's really getting to me. And I'm like, there is a shirtless man ghost hanging out around my children. Why is this happening? Let's go with some just like plain white stairs. Probably put them in this corner here, but make them like, eh. Does anyone remember when the configurable stair update came out and then Kayla made a video and cried? Because that was one of my favorite moments in The Sims 4. I'm not gonna lie to you. It brought me a lot of joy. Like, that was so precious. It's Magnus, just shirtless Magnus at all times. You got lost in a cemetery? No. No, I'm not. Nope. Nope. No one's gonna get me in a cemetery for me to get lost in a cemetery. Oh, no. My mother-in-law is trying to get me to go on, like, a University of Toronto haunted ghost tour thing, and I'm like, I'm good. And thank you so much, Taxi Sims, for that follow. I'm like, and she like really wants me to go, and I'm like, no, I don't want to. It's spooky. Yeah, they're dying in our house. Yeah, we brought Vlad to the beach to burn to death, but everybody else we're killing on purpose and just having them all die. You did cross country practice. Wait, you did? Excuse me? You ran through the cemetery on purpose. Excuse you? That makes me want to throw up. And welcome on in, Last Living Soul. Thank you so much for that follow. You're new here? Welcome. Nice to see you. Welcome. There's been a lot of first-time chatters today, and I'm just excited about it. We're making new friends, and I like that. That makes me happy. But welcome. We do weird things here sometimes. You live next to a cemetery? I hate it. I hate it so much. I could never. What? I feel icky now just thinking about that. Oh man. Okay, I need a grown-up bedroom. Like, that's big enough. All we really need is a bed. And then maybe they could have, like, their own bathroom vibe. I don't know what the heck kind of a shape that is. And then we could have a main, well, I guess it doesn't need to be that large then. These could just be two weird 3x3 bathrooms. I don't know. What is with that shape? I don't like it. Maybe do this and make this a kid's bedroom? I don't know what I'm doing. Oh boy. This is like, why do floor plans exist? Why do they have to be so difficult? Also, that went right through that window. That's unfortunate. Oops. Oops. Oh boy. I look away from the chat for like 3 seconds and there's like 100 things going on. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Finally someone playing Sims and not Animal Crossing. It does seem like a lot of people on Twitch right now are playing Animal Crossing because of the update. I want to be one of them, but even with all the new stuff, I'm like, I'm gonna get bored of Animal Crossing so fast. I'm gonna like save it for like Christmas break where I'm just like chilling and see if I enjoy it again. The university you went to had a ghost that would haunt the campus? No, thank you. You were driving around and got lost in the turns. Didn't help that a particular one is the largest in town. A good couple acres of a cemetery? Why would you even enter? Blech, that makes me want to die. Yeah, I don't like death, but we do kill all the baby daddies. Your elementary school as a kid was next to a cemetery? Are you kidding me? That's terrifying. Why would they put those next to each other? I don't like it. Oh, I don't like it at all. Wait, they made freshmen every year during orientation look for the ghost on campus? That's terrible. Oh my goodness. Nope. You had to go across the cemetery to get to a bus? Also, welcome. Nice to see you. First time chatter talking about ghosts. Sorry that you're late. You had doctors are a pain. Doctors are honestly terrible, like so difficult to deal with sometimes. But welcome on in. Nice to see you. Beans is trying to say hello to everybody. Hello, Beans. Beans the cat. Oh my goodness! I can't believe they would make you look for the ghost. That's so scary. You just had to. I can't do it. Just thinking about Animal Crossing bores you after playing it all day, every day for so long. Honestly, the beginning of the pandemic, I was playing Animal Crossing for like 3 hours a day for a while there. And it was like unhealthy amounts of Animal Crossing. And now I'm like, I don't even know. I feel like it would like put me back into that like beginning of pandemic sadness mindset. And I don't know if I could do that. Oh, nope. I'm not thinking about cemeteries anymore. Nope, not doing it. Okay, what do I want to do down here? You took the best photo of your life in a cemetery? What is wrong with you? Take them in like flower patches and happy places. What are you doing? What do I want to do here? I don't know. This is such a weirdly shaped house. I never know what to do. It is odd, but I like it. Maybe I'll put like a downstairs. No, that's too big. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh boy. I want like the kitchen over here. No, that makes no sense. No. It's quite beautiful. Well, I'm glad that it's a beautiful photo, but I'm terrified by the fact that it's in a cemetery. Oh no. So I was in Memphis, like, oh my gosh, it was years ago. I was with so it's been less than 5 years, but like more than 2. So it's been a few years. And we drove through a cemetery in Memphis because it was supposed to be like this beautiful one that had like a bunch of dead famous people in it or something. And it was like really foggy that day, and my mom's driving really slow, and it was just me, my mom, and my sister. And my sister's back there like freaking out because she was young. She was like less than 10 years old at the time, and she was not having a good time. And I'm like, stop it, stop it. This place is beautiful, but please get me out of here. I'm freaking out. They had a picture one Halloween of a local cemetery that had a picture of a ghost dancing. I think ghosts are cute when they look like this. These little emotes, those are the cute ghosts. You see, they're happy. They bring joy. Any other ghosts do not bring joy and are terrifying. Y'all are wild. That is all I have to say about that. You posted the photo under pictures and things? Okay, I have to go look at this. If I can. Unfortunately, I can't see half of my screen because of random things like mics and water bottles in the way. Ooh, I like the colors of the trees on it though. That's really cool. Ooh. But I don't want to be in a cemetery, so the fact that there's like tombstones freaks me out. There's also this one person on TikTok who like cleans cemetery, what are they called? Headstones? Like just goes there and like tells you the stories of the people. And I'm like, oh, like I can't do it. I'm scared. I'm scared. I don't like it. I don't, most ghosts aren't actually bad. I'm convinced I have a ghost in my apartment, so that might be part of the problem where I'm like a little bit more freaked out than normal because I swear there have been some weird noises. There have been like old lady smells. Christmas. Yes, let's think about Christmas. What's everybody gonna do for Christmas this year? Are you guys thinking about it yet? Because I am. I love Christmas. You've been watching on YouTube for a while now and you finally found it on Twitch. Thank you so much for coming on over. Welcome on in. Thank you for that follow as well. I missed that one. But nice to see you. Another first time chatter. Look at us. We've made new friends today, guys. We're doing a great job. Do I want to go like green cabinets? So those green ones are ugly. Their TikTok is so interesting. It really is. Thank you, Nerdy Pixel Girl, for that follow as well. The TikToks of the person cleaning the tombstones, this is what you're talking about, I assume. But the TikToks are so interesting because you don't have to be in the cemetery and you can still like learn things about people, which I really like. You finished your shopping yesterday, like Christmas shopping, or are you talking about something else? But Christmas is literally my favorite time of the year. Like it makes me so happy. And thank you so much, Kaylee, for that follow. Like I can't wait. You're sleeping all day no matter what. I actually might stream on Christmas Day. As long as it depends on what my family decides to do, because I think I'm gonna be with my family the week before. So I was like, well, there might be people who are like lonely or just want something to do on Christmas Day. So we'll see. Like many in the US here where they're living around pretty, yeah, just a lot of concrete in the cemeteries. Thankfully, I live right downtown Toronto, so there are no cemeteries really close to me, which is nice. So I don't have to think about them very often. Okay, I need to like focus. It's been 49 minutes and I've built the outside of a house. You never knew I had Twitch? Well, welcome on in. Nice to see you. Also, thank you for that follow. I keep missing them because I'm very distracted by cemeteries right now, but thank you for that follow as well. And welcome into the stream. We have a lot of fun over here. You listen to the queen try to talk to you. Yeah, I've seen some clips from those videos, and it's like what you're talking about, like the issues in your country, but you have so much money. How can you relate? I find those to be very interesting. What do I want to go with here? Oh, I might use these because of the new swatches. Those are fun. Then I feel like I don't want to make a whole industrial house. If you're streaming on Christmas, thank you, Lily. You're the best. I really hope you do feel better soon. It makes me very sad, but I just want to be here like chilling in like an Oodie. I want to get another Oodie for Christmas, but I don't think that I should because I already have one, my panda one, and like they're not cheap. Honestly, like I just want to start tweeting at Oodie being like, "Hey, want to throw me one of those sponsorships?" Because I would probably get a free one. I want a free Oodie. But just sitting like in my little panda Oodie with like I was gonna say like a cup of hot chocolate. Taylor, you won't drink that. You don't like hot beverages. Why would you drink hot chocolate? But you know, just have like a cozy vibes with whoever is free. And I don't want any of you guys to like not have anything to do on Christmas Day. That would make me sad. So we'll probably hang out on Christmas as long as my mother doesn't make me go visit her. Put it on my Christmas list. It was on my Christmas list last year. Is it lame to ask for the same thing twice? Technically, I've already started the process of my fiance's Christmas gift because I'm buying him a tattoo. So it's all good. You want a gingerbread man? I love gingerbread cookies so much. We actually have, for the past like 2 or 3 years, we've had like a gingerbread competition. And I won last year because I'm the most talented. Oh, I put this here and I wanted the stove to be there and I was going to use the Dream Home Decorator one. I hate base game. But literally, like, I love making gingerbread houses so much because they're so pretty and they just make me so happy. And I won the competition last year and I will win again. Your family isn't supporting your celiac journey. That makes me so. I can't eat gluten either, so that makes me even sadder. What do you like? They don't even make food that you can eat? That makes me so sad. You need to watch Christmas movies? Yeah. You're in bed every Christmas? That's so sad. They're honestly, I really should get another Oodie for Christmas. Like my mom never knows what to get me because I'm now 27. Like it's not toys and things when you're like a little kid. So I feel like if I'm like, hey, I want this in this specific color, just order it and ship it to my home. I feel like that would work. I really don't like this refrigerator, I don't think. I could just be like, hey, this one please, and it would work out perfectly. I want like the pizza one. Do they still have the Harry Potter ones? That would be nice. Oh, knee surgery? That sounds so painful. I'm so sorry. That's terrible. I don't. Oh, that make my knees hurt. Anytime I have like very bad medical anxiety, and I had to get my appendix out a few years ago. So anytime that somebody talks about anything to do with surgeries, my like because they did it laparoscopically through my belly button, and literally my stomach and my belly button will start to hurt if I think about like doctors. And it freaks me out. Do I like Harry Potter? I do. I am a Harry Potter fan, definitely. I have a Harry Potter marathon every Christmas as well. Like without fail, it has to happen. Once I knew gingerbread house and it was disgusting. Like it was ugly or it tasted bad. What do you mean? Because they taste great. I usually just end up eating all the candies off of it though, to be honest with you. Cater Tot for life. Thank you so much for that follow. I love the name also. Beautiful username. But yeah, I really hope you feel better. Like having to get knee surgery sounds terrifying and like just scary. I hope everything works out okay. You're a huge Harry Potter fan? That's awesome. See, there's a lot of first time people in here and I'm really enjoying that. Welcome in everybody. I really appreciate all of you. I'm feeling very happy. Just wait till we hit 80 subs and you'll be cosplaying as your favorite character. That's awesome. Can't wait to see it. Oh, Skylar, I'm sorry that your mother-in-law doesn't seem very nice. That's not cool. Thankfully, I honestly genuinely really lucked out in the like fiance family department because my mother-in-law is wonderful. And anytime people tell stories about like their horrible experiences, I'm like, oh, that sounds so bad. That looks weird. What if I did that on the other side though? I am a Gryffindor, which is fun. Sagittarius. Yeah, I could do an Amazon wish list. That is always an option for Christmas. I'm very much enjoying that. Like I it's hard because my mom like doesn't ever know what to get any of us. So like last year, she for a few years actually, she'll just like give me her credit card or like give me her credit card numbers or get me to like send her links for all the things that my sisters talked about in the last 6 months, and it just makes her life easier. And I just go for it. Like I just buy everything. I find it fun, but So it's a lot easier to just like center exactly what you want. But yes, I am a Gryffindor. I'm brave. It's funny because I've had to get a lot of like, I had to get obviously the vaccine. So that was 2 needles. And I have had to get 10 other needles for my like TMJ issues. And every time that I have to go, I freak out because I don't like needles. I don't like medical things. It just really messes me up. And my fiance will be like, "You're a Gryffindor. You can handle this." And I'm like, "Yes, yes, I am. I am brave. I am strong." You don't know what house you are? You should go and do the Pottermore quiz and find out because it's very important. Also, thank you so much, Karen, for that follow. We missed that one. Oh man, I can't wait to watch Harry Potter. I watch it genuinely every single Christmas. I have to figure out how to watch it. I know that we had them on Netflix for a while in Canada, like the 5th movie to the end, but I don't know about the rest. You got Slytherin. Well, Lily, we can't all be Gryffindors. That's funny. Do I want a microwave in here? I never know what to put in kitchens with just the base game because everything's so boring. Also, somehow it unclipped to base game, so we got to go back to that. Maybe a coffee maker? But that's like kind of ugly. No, that's absolutely hideous. I hate it. Absolutely hideous. You're doing a Ravenclaw service dog. That's really cool. Hi, Francesca. Welcome on in. Nice to see you again. Nice to see you again. Oh, I don't know how I feel about Slytherins. I don't know, Jody. I am a Gryffindor. I used to like back in high school tell people I was a Gryffindor like before I even took the quiz or anything, just because I wanted to be. And then I did get it confirmed with Pottermore. I was like, yeah, I am. Thank you so much. And thank you so much, Laura, for that follow. Yeah, coffee machines are ridiculous in this game. Like they look so ugly. You just got mouth exercises to do, which has not helped at all. Yeah, so I literally went to a dentist who specializes in Botox for my TMJ. I was like, yeah, I don't want a mouth guard because they don't work. Can you please just slam needles into my face? And it actually worked wonders. So if you can find somebody who does that, it's expensive if you don't have insurance, which I don't have insurance because I work for myself. So I had to pay a lot of money, like $600 twice, but it worked, honestly worked wonders. It's incredible. You just say that Hagrid wrote the Harry Potter books. We don't have to acknowledge that mean lady. Yeah, we like to act like she doesn't actually exist. You're bad at watching holiday movies. My fiance keeps saying, "Oh, I really want to like have a night where I watch scary movies," and I'm like, "Okay, go for it. Like, do your thing." And then I'll be like, "Okay, tonight I'll go do something else because I'm not gonna watch them with you." And he just doesn't, and it bothers me. So I'm like, "Go watch your scary movies because you will regret it." The original one you got Ravenclaw and then you got Slytherin. Why did it change though? That's weird. But whatever works. Whatever works. But yeah, Lorno, definitely look into that because it was expensive, but if you do have insurance, most insurance providers do cover it. But it was definitely like 100% worth it. As a ginger, we don't claim her. I love that. I wish I was a ginger. But yeah, it was definitely worth it. Who's my favorite character? Okay, 100% Dobby. Also, my skin is literally peeling under my ring. That is disgusting. The weather is changing too quickly here, and I'm so dry, and now my skin is like peeling off. But anyway, I love Dobby to the point where I remember the moment, because we went and saw the midnight showings for the last 2 Harry Potter movies. I was in high school at the time, and like all of my friends went together, and it was really fun. And when spoilers, but if you haven't seen Harry Potter at this point, like what are you doing? Or read the books? Dobby, the death, it got me. I cried. My friend next to me cried. It was a very intense moment, and I never want to experience it again. So, Dobby is a queen, and that is all. I saw a TikTok recently. I talk so much on this stream about TikTok. I just love TikTok. I can't help it. But I saw a dog dressed as Dobby the other day, and I was just so happy. So happy. Like I genuinely looked at it and went, I want to dress a dog like Dobby, but I don't even have a dog. How can I do that if I don't have a dog? Is it weird to just have 2 island counters like sitting there? I feel like there needs to be like separation here. Is that kind of weird? I don't know. I like it. It's weird to walk into them, but that's fine. I don't care. This is going to be a weird house because I'm hardly paying attention at this point. Also, hello, Steven. Welcome on into the stream. Nice to see you again. Sirius or Ginny would be your favorite, and Hagrid, yeah. It was a sad moment. I couldn't do it. It was pretty funny though, because My friend Devin, who was sitting next to me at the time, started crying, and then everybody else was like looking around, being like, "Are you crying?" And then I was like tearing up, and I was like hiding it because she was like crying. It was pretty beautiful. What do you mean cool floor plan? It's just an empty room at this point. I haven't figured anything out. The upstairs has a floor plan, but it doesn't make any sense. So far we have kitchen. That's all I got. And Sophie, I grew up watching the original Star Wars movies, but I can't watch any of the new stuff. It's all too much for me. It's the same with like Marvel. There's just too much. It does have potential. Thank you, Steven. I appreciate that. I'm trying my best. You love Snape? Oh, Snape's a cutie, honestly. R.I.P. to that actor as well. Sad. I hate when people die. It makes me so sad. Everyone should live forever, like Edward Cullen. Why is it the second time I've mentioned Edward Cullen in one stream? Am I okay? Like, genuinely, am I okay? You're gonna look like Snape. I love it. See, I can't watch a movie and then read the book because of my pretty intense inability to focus on anything. So if I've seen the movie, like my brain just thinks about the movie and then I can't actually pay attention to what's happening on screen at all. Also, I'm gonna remember to alt-click to do one wall at a time. Look at me. We've learned things recently. Apparently you're a Ravenclaw. I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, thank you so much for that raid. Holy cow. Ultra Torbomb? That's a cool name. I like it a lot. Welcome on in, Raiders. Hold on. Give me a second here. We're just building a base game house. Nothing crazy today. We're just chatting about Harry Potter for some reasons, where we went. But welcome on in. Nice to see you. My name is Taylor. For those of you who may have never seen me before, I'm doing my YouTube intro at this point. I make YouTube videos and talk on Twitch and do lots of Sims related things. So if that's something you're into, make sure to follow me here if you want to. Or just hanging out, just talking. Honestly, a Harry Potter themed base game house would be very fun. I'm into it. You found me on YouTube and then saw, well, that's very nice. People are so I can't deal lately. Oh no, I shift clicked. That's not what I was trying to do. I can't deal lately with people being nice to me because I'm just an emotional little bean. But thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate you. How was your stream? What did you guys get up to? What were you doing? What were you playing? Tell me everything. I need details. But for real, I can't, like, there's just, anytime someone's nice to me, my brain just malfunctions and I'm like, I'm literally like, I need a t-shirt that just says big weenie energy because that describes me perfectly. I am a weenie and I'm not ashamed to say it. Also, for some reason, I have to paint every single wall in every single house white before I can decorate it. It's just a thing. So we're just gonna like allow it to happen. You couldn't talk today. Sometimes brains just don't keep up. Ow, I just punched, like not punched, I guess that's not the right word, but slammed my finger into my headphone. That was kind of painful. Am I okay? No, probably not. But we'll be okay. And that's all that matters, you know? As long as you'll be okay someday, then we're all gonna be okay. I really don't want to use base game anymore. I'm like, oh, I want to put like a little seasons thermometer thing there. Nope. Can't do it. They have a pin on that for on Etsy. That's awesome. You streamed the Hallmark challenge? What is the Hallmark challenge? I need details. I make a lot of videos on YouTube about different challenges in The Sims. I need to know details. Please give me details. Do I do any shell challenges? I've never done one, but I think it would be really fun. Like, absolutely would be really fun. You're like, oh my god, you can't do this today? I get it. Some days you just can't function. I feel like that right now, to be honest. That's why this house is so odd looking. Just gonna be one giant open floor plan at this point. What's a shell challenge? So what would happen there is I would build like a weird set of walls and rooms in like a weird shape, and then all of you get to just kind of build whatever you want out of it, but you can't touch the walls. It's really fun. I'll be streaming for 1 more hour till 3 o'clock Eastern time. It's currently 1:58, so like 2 p.m. You're stoked for the Harry Potter game? Oh, yeah. Yeah. I remember because we were looking into buying a PlayStation 5 and there was a bunch of hype around that. And I'm like, oh, I don't want her to get any more money because she's evil, but like she's already got like billions of dollars. So I don't feel bad. Yeah, you can add the walls on the inside, but you just can't touch any of the walls that someone else puts in. But we could definitely do a shell challenge. We could make that happen and then like go through them here on Twitch. That'd be a lot of fun. Definitely. That'd probably be like a November task because my brain couldn't handle it right now. My brain is hard. Also, I finally got a Halloween costume because I'm actually going to a Halloween party. I'm going back to my hometown and going to a Halloween party this year. Thank you so much, Tori and Fish, for that follow. Welcome on in. Nice to see you. Does anybody care what we're being for Halloween? Because it's really funny. Oh, thank you, Steven. I appreciate the question, just so I can talk about it. So, I was on a website where they had like the most random costumes. It was like halloweencostumes.ca. Apparently they have a website in like every country, which is very cool. We decided to be the big wheel and a contestant from The Price is Right. I saw them and I just started laughing. So I'm gonna be like wearing the little thing where the numbers go from The Price is Right and like a microphone. And then there's like a name tag that you can put your name on and like a little thing that says The Price is Right. And then my fiance is literally gonna be dressed like the wheel. Like it has glitter on it and everything. It looks ridiculous, but I'm so excited. And I know for a fact, because we're going to a party at like one of his friends' houses, I know for a fact that all of them are gonna make fun of us for it. And I can't wait. Like the last Halloween in 2019, because we didn't do anything last year. Our whole province was in like lockdowns and stuff all year, so it was like not a fun time. But like that year, we wore just like he wore a red shirt, I wore a pink shirt, and then we bought these like Mario Kart cars. I like to go with ridiculous couples costumes. I don't want to do anything fun. I don't want anything cool. They have to be stupid. So I went like Price is Right. It's perfect. I love it, and it was really inexpensive. It was HalloweenCostumes.ca, but I know that they have a British version. I'm pretty sure. Let me see. HalloweenCostumes.ca. Let me see if I can find a link because they have a bunch of like, yeah. So there are international sites. So it'd just be HalloweenCostumes.co.uk for you, Sophie. But there's like a .com. There's an Australian one. There's a whole bunch if you guys are interested because they do have a lot of fun stuff. Stuff that I've never seen anywhere else. But I'm very excited about my Price is Right costume. And it got here in a day. Like I ordered it one day at night and it was there the next day. And I'm just like, I don't understand how shipping works. Like how do they do that? Oh, but you talked about the challenge. It's based on a Hallmark movie where the career-driven protagonist has to choose between her old life and a new life, fall in love before Winterfest. So any Hallmark Christmas movie ever. Awesome. My mother-in-law watches Hallmark literally every day. Like she'll just have it on in the background while she's like cooking dinner or like while she's doing work or whatever. And I think it's the cutest thing in the world. But it makes me laugh. Every one of those movies has an identical plot line. You are 100% correct. Okay, I need to focus. We're already more than an hour into this stream and I haven't built anything. We've done the kitchen. But yeah, all of them, you can't even go in trying to have a different plot line in those movies. Also, a lot of them have, what's her name? Sarah Drew, who was on Grey's Anatomy. She was one of my favorite Grey's Anatomy characters. And the fact that she's like in all of these Hallmark movies makes me really happy because I always see her like on the covers of them and I'm like, what you doing, girl? There's a lot of stuff here on the website now, Sophie. There's a lot of options and they're not even like horribly priced. So it's pretty good. Bob Sickles, welcome on into the stream. I was recommended to you. That's kind of cool. So you have no idea who I am. That makes me feel weird. Because most people that come to streams where I am at least have seen a YouTube video and then don't know that I'm a weirdo. Or they already know that I'm a weirdo. You don't know that yet. So now you get to learn. The one where she gets stabbed by an icicle? Are you talking about Grey's Anatomy? That's a thing. Grey's Anatomy is my favorite show of all time, and that will never change. But yeah, that is a moment. There's plane crashes and murders and there's a lot of stuff happening there. You were also recommended? That's so cool. Why am I acting like I don't like Twitch doesn't know who I am and no one can get here because of Twitch? I'm a weird one. You're my person. Exactly. It's such a good show. Honestly, I was wearing a Grey's Anatomy sweater one day. I don't know if I actually showed it to anybody. Today we are emotional. That's the vibes of today. This is my favorite sweater that I own. I have two of them actually. 2 emotional sweaters and they bring me way too much joy. I was trying to go with like a green vibe in this house and then I ended up making a blue kitchen. Like, am I okay? We're all weird. Exactly. Also, can they like take this couch, this very normal looking, beautiful couch and make it like not locked and have more things? Have I watched any? I've watched all of the ones from this season. Yeah. I'm just happy that they're not doing the pandemic anymore this year, which is very exciting. I didn't thank you, Jody. I'm an amateur. Hold on. There we go. We're good now. Which Grey's Anatomy character was she? Are you talking about the girl who's in all of the Hallmark movies? Or did I say something else? Because I don't remember what I'm talking about. But it was April Kepner. She's in a lot of Hallmark movies now. You're doing a heavily modded Extreme Rags to Riches in your Sims Prego for the 3rd time. You don't even have wallpaper? Oh no. That's terrible. How are you even gonna function like that? And honestly, I should stop trying to press buttons on my Stream Deck because I do that a lot where I just end up like not remembering to put it back. See, like, why is the chair version... Okay, first of all, those aren't even the same color, but they're, like, the same vibe. But this isn't locked. But why would those not be the same color? They're the same concept. I love The Sims. Don't get me wrong. We love her, but she just doesn't make sense sometimes. Maybe I'll just use a bear chair. That makes sense, right? Just have a little bear chair moment. Love that for us. The base game literally makes no sense. After the George episode, oh, that because Sims Bunny, I love that. That's funny. But no, yeah, that's a moment when a lot of people are like, I'm out of here. The funny thing is, like, I tell my fiance like the basics of the storylines, and I'll be like, oh, so this person, this happened and this happened and this happened in their life, and that's why they act like that. And he's like, all of those things happened to one person? And I'm like, yes, they did. Your sim is asking for loans to pay the bills. Oh my goodness, I can't even deal with how much is happening. Like, extreme rags to riches sounds like a lot. I would love to do another rags to riches challenge though. I need to stop like losing save files because I'm really bad at things. Oh my goodness. I just realized I can't use my favorite plant. The dine out plant. This looks so ugly. Like, I actually hate it. Is there a better rug? Oh, and the bear chairs just don't make sense. This one's probably my favorite one from the base game. Thank you so much, Tam, for that follow. Is the 94 in your username because you were born in 94? Hi, Cammy. Welcome on in. 007. I can't. Nope. I'm not thinking about George right now. I can't do it. If the Tam in your, or the 94 in your username, Tam, is from because you were born in 94, me too. 94 babies. But yeah, I can't. Hi, Cammy. But no 007. Can't think about it. It'll make me cry. There's so many moments in that show where I'm just like, and now Addison Montgomery is back, and I'm just like, oh, this show is too much. I think I hate this couch. I love this couch, but I think I hate it in this house for some reason. What about, no, because I'm using green. I don't know what to do. Gray? This is why I don't build on stream, because there are too many people here watching me make decisions when I'm not good at making decisions. That's what's happening. 5 kids in a rags to riches is too many kids. Dude, no, absolutely not. I feel like this rug is too big. I don't know what I'm doing. I'll be okay. It's really hard to make base game houses. People make this look easy. You use ugly furniture for all of your houses. Make it gray for Grey's Anatomy. I don't think I could go back now to a point of only having the base game. Because, like, the Paranormal, that furniture, Dream Home Decorator, like, all the stuff that they've... Eco Lifestyle furniture, oh my goodness. I couldn't do it. Maybe this one's, like, a little bit of less weird. No, I hate it. Oh, they really got good at making rugs lately. These ones are all terrible. I think I might just go back to a version of this, but maybe a different color. Maybe? Oops. That's one of your adult mods? I don't want to have children in adult mods. But like anytime I'm playing The Sims, I'm like, I just want to have like one person. One sim, because everyone else would just stress me out. Oh my goodness, I didn't realize how bad the furniture in the base game is. I don't know what I'm doing. You can hardly deal with no CC. Yeah, I don't use much custom content, because especially recently, I feel like before Eco Lifestyle, I would have put more custom content in my game, but now I'm like, honestly, they're getting better at making furniture, and I don't feel like I need custom content as much as I used to. What am I doing here? Just gray for Grey's Anatomy. That's the justification. That looks ridiculous and I hate it, but we're going with it. Yeah, that's the best part of Rags to Riches for sure. There's only one sim. You don't have to deal with too many people. It makes it a lot easier. I might make like a little bathroom here and then make this like a little computer nook or something. So there's another bathroom. Not that I'm going to be playing in this house, but I'm like, I want to make sure that these sims have bathrooms. They need enough spots to poop. That's very important. It's very important to me. Plus, bathrooms are easy to decorate. Base game. Base game doors. Yay, so fun. Have I ever reached 10 generations? Absolutely not. I have commitment issues. If I get that far with a Sims family, it would be an actual miracle. Because I get just like, I don't like you anymore, and then I just disappear. You're doing a landlord challenge and lower the bills for Eco Lifestyle? That's pretty cool. Yeah, plants will make it prettier, but there's not enough good plants in the base game, which is part of the issue. I just want my the dine out plant, like the one, you know? I feel like everybody knows about that one plant. Like that's the whole point of buying dine out at this point. You've done 26 generations. Well, I wish that I was that talented. I could never. I think I've made it like maybe 3 cuz I just get bored, man. I get so bored. That's genuinely so impressive. Why did I pick that color? It's so ugly. Let's go green in here. Why didn't I go green in the kitchen? I wanted to go green everywhere and then I went blue kitchen. Maybe I'll change that. Hello, Ruth. Welcome on in. Nice to see you again. Less about talent, more about obsession. I can see that. I actually saw a custom content creator, Little Dicka. He posted that he has been playing the same family for like years, but they hasn't made it through many generations. And I'm just like, how Space Dog, you're in your 8th generation with your regular family? That's crazy. You took time off to get to 10 generations with a cold? Are you lying about having a cold to your parents so that you can play The Sims? I'll be honest, I've done it too when I was a kid, but that was like Sims 2 days. This is such an ugly house. I genuinely hate it so much. What can I put like beside that's not weird? Like a toilet plant? Like, do you want to have a friend or a bear of some kind? Why did you know, sometimes you might be lonely and you need a bear gnome to keep you company while you poop and a bunny rabbit. And that's just what we do here. You're in your 4th generation in the decade challenge. At least with that one, like things are changing a lot. I feel like if I was playing for that long, like 4 generations of the same family, I would get pretty bored, I think. But at least at like decade challenges, things are changing. There's a bidet in that spot. I have one of the like bidets in the toilet that they have here because there's bidets are not a thing where I live. Like, and none of our friends understand it at all. And I'm like, I could not live without that thing. It's beautiful. Except for like one of my fiance's friends has like one of those bidets, like one of the separate ones out in the like out beside the toilet. And I'm like, that feels really fancy to me because no one has those here. What chair do I want to go with? Just like a good old computer chair. This is just like a regular old family. Look at that little computer nook. That's cute. Bidets are not scary. Bidets are wonderful. It's weird at first, but then after a while, you can't live without it. That's where I'm at in life, at least. I don't know if that's kind of weird, but at this point, I have to do it. What am I even doing with this area back here? This house is such a weird shape. Maybe I make this into like another bedroom or something. Like maybe a teenager's room downstairs and then like a kid and parents upstairs, maybe? I don't know. Does that make it weirder? Possibly. um, they're nice. You don't like to take up space? Gotcha. You have the urge to build in your personal file? Yeah, you seem to build every weekend at this point. I'm just like, I can't build that much. I just get distracted and it hurts my brain to have to think this much. It's super common around there. That makes sense. But you literally don't see them here in North America. The Paranormal Pack is 100% worth it just for the furniture, but also the gameplay is so fun. It's like one of my highest recommendations for a stuff pack, I would say. Okay, so we can make a bedroom down here. And then there's no dining area in this house, though. That's kind of unfortunate. Got like a little office nook, but no dining area. Maybe I could move where this door is and put like a little table set up there at least. Put the door over there. Bidets are not devil toilets. They are wonderful. Why are we talking about spraying our butts? It's a little bit of a weird conversation. just a little bit of a weird topic of conversation for a nice Wednesday afternoon. Maybe just go with like a little table and have it be. I feel like that's not enough chairs for this family, but like they'll be fine. Oh, at least we have these. Oh, that free update was so. Those are nice chairs. They put water in your butt. That's not evil. It's beautiful. Honestly, we do talk about butts like at least once every single stream. You asked for a bidet attachment for Christmas, Jody. I hope you get one. It's so nice. Absolutely. What stuff pack should you buy? Do you have paranormal stuff? If you like spooky stuff, I would go with that one. If you like crafting, I would go with Nifty Knitting because that one's fun too. Um, what other ones? I love Tiny Living. That's a good time. Tiny Living's just fun because you can completely win the game with Tiny Living because there's so many benefits. Like those dog emojis are so cute. You're almost done with Newcrest. 5 lots left. I don't have like not the motivation, the dedication would be a good word for that, to like finish Newcrest in that way. Why is this only 40 simoleons? But it like looks real weird. We'll put it over there. Tiny Living is fun for building challenges too, because it's so hard to build something that small. Oh, I forgot about all the cute like recent update images we got. I think that they're so fun. What do I want to put above this? You call that painting Medusa? Honestly, yeah. I'm just annoyed because there's not like more swatches. Like there's no other frame colors. That disappoints me. I want there to be other stuff because then it just makes it easier to use. We could go with these guys. These are fun. We're just going with like wild paintings all of a sudden in this house. Have like sloths and llamas. Oh, line it up. That doesn't look lined up. We're just gonna go with it. Like, look at that. That's fun. It's weird. At this point, everything's a little bit odd. Put a little plant on the table. Fun. Is that like centered? Not really. That looks odd, but we'll just go with it. No one, I always say no one's gonna like live in these houses, and then a lot of the times people will like DM me pictures of them playing in them, and I'm like, what are you doing? Those houses are not cute. What are you doing? Because I don't know. I feel like I don't know what I'm doing when it comes to building, especially when it's just the base game, because all of this stuff makes my brain hurt. Normalcy is overrated. Honestly, yeah. Maybe we'll put like a plant on the table. Kremlin looking pissed off. Yeah, it was a good, that screenshot made me laugh because I always just go through whatever ones I take during a stream and I'm like, that was a good one. Literally looking like they want to eat someone's face. I like the added in real life paintings. Yeah, they're really pretty. But it really bothers me that there's not enough swatches. You haven't, oh, for a second there I thought you meant like that you were drunk, but no, you haven't drank anything all day. Okay. It's already 8 p.m. That's not good. You need to go get yourself some water and hydrate. It's good for the soul. I'm actually like desperately trying to stay hydrated, but it's like a fine line while streaming between being hydrated and having to pee. I'm trying my best. It's very hard to stay hydrated and not pee. What do I put in here? Like a little table of some kind? Do we have anything cute that I didn't just use for the TV? Because this one's the cutest base game one. Is it weird to have the same table twice? Probably. That's not the vibes. That is also not the vibes. We'll just go with a basic one, I guess. Something simple. That's weird. Just throw some clutter on it and you won't even notice that it exists. That's the goal most of the time. Let's put some body care and some books and of course an Apple picture. You can't, I don't know why I would put those on a table in like the front hall of a house. Like that's a little weird, Taylor. That's fine. Where is the pear picture? I don't love the butterfly picture as much as the apple and the pear next to each other. Where is it? Oh, it's right there. I'm just blind. It's fine. Like, look at that. That's fun. Love that. What else can we add here? I have like a little bit of custom content in my game, so I have like random things like a pot, but they're not technically base game, so I can't do that. No cheating, unfortunately. We could add this picture too. Oh, adorable. And why not? Absolutely just put a little robot under there. Love that. Maybe these kids build robots in their spare time. That sounds like fun, don't you think? And thank you so much, Lost Park 299 for that follow. Welcome on in. That's so weird. I was gonna put that over there. Those are huge and would look very ridiculous. Is there anywhere where they wouldn't look ridiculous? Sure, we'll go with that. But decorating with just the base game is so hard. Has anyone done the Drifter challenge? I've never even heard of that one. No tips here, because I don't even know what that is. I should paint some of the walls different colors, though. To, like, add something different, like some dimension or something. Ooh, we'll paint this little part pink. No, that's way too close to the color of the skin on the image. That really freaks me out. Oh, I don't like it. But no, I've never heard of that challenge, and it doesn't seem like anyone else has either. This is a fun color, though. That's weird, right? We'll do it over here, too, because there's just random bump outs in random spots in this house. We'll just paint them fun colors. What else do you add to like the main floor of a house? You created a challenge under the challenges channel on Discord. Cool. We can always just share challenges more on Discord too, because that's always fun. And then I can like talk about them in videos and stuff too, because people really like those challenge videos that I make sometimes. Because it's fun to talk about that kind of stuff. Especially because people are, it seems like a lot of simmers are always looking for new ideas when they're playing The Sims of like new ways to play. So I love challenges. It's the best way. No, I don't want blue. I want green, I think. No, but that's like an ugly green. This one? Sure, why not? This is the weirdest house. Like, I don't know what to do about it. But I think I am gonna change this to green. Oh, that's gonna be such a pain though. To like, wait, that looks completely different than which green did I use in here? Okay. Ah! Oh boy. That one, I think. It's so hard because the things get so big for no reason. Why you gotta behave in this way? Yeah, I like that way better, actually. You only learned about challenges this month. You want to try them all? Honestly, there's so many of them out there that you can just, like, dig into one for a month and then do something completely different, which is why they're so fun. Because instead of just playing, like, family-style gameplay in The Sims, you can just, like, completely change up everything. It's a challenge that's a sort of legacy, but each generation has to move to a new vacant lot, delete their funds. Oh, that sounds terrible. Making progress and then deleting it sounds stressful, but I like it. I like your style. I wish I Sims put the bills on the calendar. It would be nice to know like what days your bills were going to come in. That could actually be very helpful. Because I don't even think with the eco lifestyle update that like the bills update that we got something to tell us when we're going to have to pay them. Oh, I like the green way better than the blue, I think. Ooh. Then like this is a different green and this is a different green and that's a different green. Oops. Do we get bills on Mondays? Like, is that a thing? I don't actually pay attention to what day it is in The Sims ever, so I wouldn't even know that. Okay, now I'm gonna make like a little teenager bedroom down here, I think. Should I go with the Teen Dreams single bed? I don't even like that bed. I don't like most of the base game beds. It's a problem. Sure, why not? We'll go with that one. We'll go with that one. But yeah, definitely, Laurel, you can definitely join the Discord. Come hang out with us on Discord. It's a lot of fun. I like talking about random things on Discord. I enjoy it a lot. Can you post the link here? You won't be able to post links in chat, I don't think, but you can definitely post them, like post the rules in Discord. You won't be able to post a link in Discord either. There's links are just make things bad because people post weird links to stuff, so you got to make sure to block them everywhere, and then yeah, it just ends up being chaotic. What can we go for with this? These are all really weird colors. Is this just like okay? The colors on this are literally just like a small version of the counters. Did they really do that? Like those are the same colors as the kitchen counters, like the basic ones. That's weird. That's weird. They couldn't have like made another item. Ooh, this one. This is cute. Oh, the Rickrolls. Exactly. If someone Rickrolls me and I get that song stuck in my head, I would hurt them. So no links allowed. Oh my goodness. The amount of times that I got Rickrolled in high school, like, just made me want to hurt people. The rules are pages long. That's fine, honestly. It doesn't, you can post whatever. Why are all of the lamps so boring? Why did I decide to do just a base game build? We could have had so much more fun with other stuff. It could have been so much more fun. That's not horrible. I'm gonna change the color though. I don't want this whole room to be red because I do that a lot. Where like my whole Sims Kids rooms end up being like black and red. That's not terrible. I'm not mad at that. That's cute. Gold? Oh, adorable. What is the favorite game pack, stuff pack, and expansion pack? Stuff pack is hard because I like the furniture in Paranormal, but I don't love being scared. So I'd probably say Tiny Living for a stuff pack. A game pack? Probably Parenthood because I use the stuff in it a lot. And an expansion pack would either be, honestly, people like will not enjoy this answer, but I love Discover University because I love to torture my Sims and like have them hate me and make them go to school. So I really like Discover University. Plus it's got some fun furniture in it and it's got some fun cast items. I could not think of the word for a second there. I was like, Create a what? Who are we creating? Create a sim, Taylor. You got it. You can do this. My brain malfunctioned for a minute. Oh, it was bad. It was bad. Oh, you can post links under challenges in the Discord? Okay, that's awesome. But University in the Sims, it's not that hard if you know what you're doing and if you have fitness stuff. Just saying. If you have the fitness stuff earbuds, University in the Sims is really easy because if you go to school with them on, your Sims don't lose their fun need, which is very helpful. And if you go ahead and get your Sims when they're teenagers to work on the research and debate skill, they get their homework done a lot faster. Those are the two best tips. Fitness stuff earbuds and research and debate will make University in the Sims so much easier. Oh, I wish that was lower. Why is that so high on the wall? Like, I want it. That's so weird. Why is that so high? Oh, I have no idea what my second favorites would be. Not a clue. But yeah, the research and debate skill is really, really helpful. Thank you so much for that follow. Interesting, what university while being a landlord. Oh, yeah. Honestly, university's hard. Thank you so much, Linda, for that follow as well. But yeah, those are the best tips. Research and debate is a big deal. After they get their grades, I use the cheat to make them graduate. That's cheating. Simmers aren't supposed to cheat. We're supposed to be wholesome. I'm just kidding. All Simmers cheat everything all the time. What if we used it? That'd be kind of cute. Kind of weird. Kind of cute. Kind of like it. Honestly, having like any kind of headphone in university is just, it's how you have to live. Do I like kits? Absolutely not. My least favorites for each. Oh, my least favorite stuff pack is Luxury Party. My least favorite expansion is Snowy Escape. Game pack? Probably Dine Out. Maybe. Well, welcome on in, Linda. Nice to see you. Thank you for coming on over. That's very nice. But yeah, the research and debate. If you get it to level 10, your Sims will have like no time like doing their homework. It's so fast. I do that a lot where that'll be like the skill I get my kids to work on. The only way you can survive university is the shorter term mod. Oh, see that's too short. I like to torture them and myself. I'll usually, if I'm playing through university, like put it on a long lifespan though, just so that I'm not using their entire young adulthood as university time, so that they can like do other stuff. It's so weird to have a plant in this like teenager's bedroom. I don't know what I'm doing. What else can I add? Maybe they're into cars. That looks really weird. See, my first pet stuff is stupid because of what it is. Like, there's no reason why that shouldn't be in cats and dogs. But, oh, I forgot about Journey to Butthole. I'm so sorry. That is definitely the worst one. I forget that it exists, so it wasn't even in my mind. But, my first pet stuff, I think, is fun because you can kill Sims with it. That's the only reason why I like it. The Rabid Rodent Fever Death is one of my favorites. It brings me a lot of joy. Which is like kind of messed up. Am I okay? I'm like, oh, I love when my Sims like get a disease and start foaming at the mouth and like get all of their family members infected. I think that's really fun. So it has some bonuses, but yeah, DLC for DLC is not cool. On console, you get it with cats and dogs, like at the same time. What? But yeah, Journey to Batu shouldn't exist. Yeah, Jody, it makes you feel icky because it just shouldn't. No, I hate that it's a thing. I'm still mad about it, and it's been over a year, but it's fine. It's fine. I'm trying to make like a teenager's bedroom, and I just feel like this is like a little kid's bedroom. But I don't even know like anything about this sim. Maybe they're into sports, not teddy bears. Maybe they have like, that's what's in this corner, just some sports. All the things I normally use aren't around. Ah, because Sony won't let, that's interesting. Interesting. The lightsaber death with extreme violence. Extreme violence just takes everything in the game and makes it so much better. It just brings joy. Well, the sports stuff actually makes sense because I used this picture out in the living room. So maybe it's this kid's sports picture. That would make a lot of sense, actually. We'll put like that over there and then they can do their homework in there. Yeah, the ghost is a hamster. My first pet stuff, Rabid Rodent Fever Ghost, does come back as a hamster, and it just brings you joy, you know? Like, you can't look at it without smiling. And the fact that it, like, behaves kind of like a hamster, it just gets me. Every time that I look at it, I just can't help but feel joy. We'll put a rug over there. Why not? This is the weirdest house I've ever built. Like, straight up. Can't even deal. Okay, let's go upstairs and we can come back and do other stuff later. The butthole hair is gorgeous. Yeah, it is really pretty. Like honestly, the aesthetically, Journey to Batole is beautiful, but I would never say that it's a good pack. Like they did a great job building the world and they did a great job with the cast stuff, but I just no. You do not deserve my praise. Okay, I need to get doors up here actually. Let me go down and just copy one of the doors that's downstairs. But yeah, My First Pet stuff isn't that terrible. Like I kind of enjoy some aspects of it and think that it's kind of fun. I'm sorry. I know most people hate when I say that. It's the only reason you ever considered buying My First Pet stuff. Exactly. It's a funny one. If you just ignore them and then they end up biting you and then your Sims like die and stuff. Thank you so much, Sunny Simsy, for that follow. And like, I don't know. I like when Sims die. It brings me joy. That's terrible. That's horrible. Why am I like this? Redeeming posture check. Wait, you trying to call me out? Because I'm literally like, I'm a little weird one. You want the rodents? I want there to be like birds and stuff in the game again. Like I want there to be more. If you're gonna do a whole pack called My First Pet stuff, there should be other types of pets, you know? I need some lights in this house. Hold on. You literally redeemed posture check. I did this and then went right back. What is wrong with me? No wonder I have back pain every single day of my life. Let me add some lights up in here because this house is way too dark. Snakes would be fun. Horses. Oh, the horses in the Sims 3 were so fun to ride around. I also love. Does anybody play Stardew Valley here? Because like I'm at the point in my current save where I'm about to go get a horse from Robin, and I'm very excited to ride it around the whole world. Let's just say it was fun, but not sure how to finish it. Oh, interesting. Well, it's still a good time. It's a good time. I gotta not. Okay, stop slouching. Stop slouching. You want lizards? There used to be more random pets in older games. Like I used to have like little birds and stuff. Your favorite would have to be Strangerville. Interesting. Ooh, I don't know a lot of people who love Strangerville. I liked it as a concept, but it's one of those things where like I literally just drank water. Now you're redeeming hydrate. You're gonna make me pee my pants. But I like Strangerville as a concept, but then I haven't gone back to it ever, and that's kind of like what breaks it for me. It does have really good build buy stuff, but if I'm not gonna go back to a pack literally ever, I'm not gonna love it. You know, it's disappointing. See, this bed is just like such early Sims 4 days. Does anyone actually use this bed? Like in the game now in 2021? Do you use this bed? I need to know because it just feels weird. You liked it the first time through. The issue for me especially was back then every single game changer did like the whole playthrough of Strangerville. And it just like meh. So I ended up watching them all, knowing exactly what was going to happen, and then it being so disappointing. Seemed like barely anybody uses that bed. Exactly. Let's just go with this one. This one's kind of boring, but it's fine. This is like the color scheme in this house makes literally no sense. I don't know how, I genuinely don't know how people like Kayla make houses all the time that are just base game and make them look good, because I don't have that talent. You never use the base game beds in general? Yeah, I feel that. A lot of the other ones are a lot more pretty than these ones are. I don't know what I'm doing. Don't know what I'm doing. You're obsessed with it when you're only base game player? Exactly. It used to be pretty. Now you look at it and it's like, what even is that bed? Like, you make no sense. Who even are you? But, all of these are so weird. I'm doing fine, thank you. Oh, it's hard, man. It's hard. You love the vampire pack? I like vampires a lot too, actually. I think that it's fun. And killing Vlad the other day, like, made me feel a sense of pride that I haven't felt in a long time. It was so fun to kill Vlad. Thank you so much, Lasagna Graveyard, for the follow. I enjoy your username. That's one of my favorite parts about streaming is all of the weird usernames that people have. Like, Lasagna Graveyard. I'm into it. These lamps are so ugly. They need to go back and, like, fix everything in the base game. Like, some of the stuff is just so bad. I just want cute lamps. If you want to build a functioning restaurant, you would need Dine Out for sure. Vlad sometimes just, yeah, he just comes in and he hangs out and he bites you. Now you can't not play with it. The tripod was a game changer. Moschino stuff was surprisingly good. Everybody like goes back and is like, Moschino stuff. I don't really remember that one. And then I'm like, oh wait, if you want cute pictures of your Sims, that's the best one. That is the best one. You just don't like building anyway? That makes sense. He decided to hang out at the beach in Sulani. That's where we took him to kill him as well. He likes it. He likes it a lot. He died of sun exposure soon after. It was the house that killed him. Gotcha. It was definitely the house's fault. 100%. Moschino. I don't like the Moschino build by stuff. I think it's a little much. I'm just like, not really my style, but like, live your life, queen. Are there any hanging lights that are like not ugly in the base game? No. How do you use lamps if everything's like a little bit meh? I'll probably just go with these ones because they're like simple, but I don't like them. Very disappointing. You love the photography stuff? Yeah. We're making Vlad's house extra cheery. It's gonna be so beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Does it get to work? Have it? I think they might have a tripod, but not one that's like functional. Not functional. You bought it for the windows. The amount of times people buy entire packs just for like a build item is pretty funny to me. I'll be like, oh, Strangerville, you know, don't play it anymore. But man, those windows and doors, they're gorgeous. Can't live without them. I never know. We're never doing a base game build again because this is too hard. It literally makes my brain hurt. Like, how do people do this? Let's put some flowers. Matching flower pictures. Also, that one window looks so odd now. Does anyone recommend Planet Zoo? I can't play Planet. I can't figure it out. I can play, like, Planet Coaster is really fun, but I found Planet Zoo to be too complicated for my brain. Like, absolutely just hurt my brain a lot. But you can't put it in your inventory like you can with Moschino stuff. See, Moschino stuff, you can go, like, places and, like, have photo shoots of Sims. It's really fun. It's honestly very fun. This is a weird bedroom, but I kind of like it. Using a base game build before, was it easy? Because I don't find it easy. I find this very stressful. I didn't even get them a dresser. There's no space in their room. Maybe I should put one in their bathroom? That's a weird concept. Like something like this. Just like hanging out over here because they have nowhere else to put it and put a toilet next to it. I do recommend Planet Coaster. I probably, like any day where I'm like feeling really crappy and I just want to like mentally crappy, not physically, and I just want to like zone out, Planet Coaster is my go-to game because it just distracts you completely and you can get really into it. I will say though that it gets a little bit repetitive once you finish all of the challenges. Thank you so much, Cherry T, for that follow. Welcome on in. But it does get really repetitive because of once you finish the challenges, you're like, okay, so this game's going to be the exact same thing every time now, so it's not as difficult. But there are a couple challenges that are really fun, but it was definitely worth the money. Does anyone remember Sims Theme Park? I do not. What year was that? I did play a lot of Roller Coaster Tycoon as a kid, which is why I started playing Planet Coaster. Because one day I was like on my period, I had horrible cramps, and I was like, I want to play Roller Coaster Tycoon. And I have it on Mac, but it like would literally make it sound like my computer was being set on fire. So I didn't want to do that and set my computer on fire. So I just decided to try out Planet Coaster, and it was so fun. 1999, I don't remember that. But then again, there were a lot of like Sims games back then that I don't remember. Like a lot of random games, and I'm just like, what? It was also called Theme Park World. See, I only ever played Roller Coaster Tycoon. This is a weird bathroom, but they need a dresser. There's also nothing in their bedroom. This is why we don't build on this channel, on this stream, because I can't. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just making it up as I go. But no, I would definitely recommend Planet Coaster. It's a good time. I wouldn't even mind playing it today if I didn't already have a headache, because I don't want to be on the computer for a bunch of hours tonight. I'll probably end up playing Stardew Valley, though. That's a game that 10 out of 10 would recommend if you've never played Stardew. It's worth every penny because it's not expensive at all. And I've probably put, like, not to, like, embarrass myself, but in a year, I've probably put, like, 500 hours minimum into Stardew, maybe more. And, like, no shame in that game. It's a great game. It is so much fun. And I'm watching a lot of Stardew, like, YouTube content lately when I'm just, like, working and stuff because it's very entertaining. Mostly because there was one day where my favorite while I'm working streamer, Taz, was not streaming and it threw me off. So then I ended up just watching random things. And I just had a lot of good times. So But Stardew's my favorite game, I think. Like, I think right now I like Stardew even more than The Sims. Oh, let's put this in the bathroom. This is cute. Cute. By Jupiter Stevens Hill. That's precious. I love it. The ant. I don't even know what you guys are talking about. The ant looking guy? What? Your 3 that's well, hopefully you can get the €3 to buy Stardew because it's a really good time. You like Story of Seasons? I couldn't get into it. Oh, the theme park. Okay, that's what you're talking about. I couldn't get into Story of Seasons just because like the controls didn't feel right to me for some reason. I tried to play it. I bought it. I own it. But I literally played it for like 20 minutes and was like, yeah, I'm gonna go back to Stardew Valley. That's what happens to me is I buy other games and then I just go right back to Stardew because it just makes me happy. It makes me feel things. Should I make this for twins? That's always fun. Let's give them bunk beds, but I like doing them this way. I think that's more fun. You show up in funny hats and costumes and help guide you. That's kind of fun. That sounds cute. I love games like that, like where there's a character that you just kind of get attached to because they're precious. Do I want to go with the black frame or the white frame? Oh, I like the blue. That's cute. I like that actually. See, the Harvest Moon thing, like I remember playing Harvest Moon when I was younger, and like the whole point of Stardew is that like Eric Baroni based it off of Harvest Moon and like the same kind of concept, which was a really good game. But Story of Seasons seems like it'd be something I would like. I've just never been able to get into that. What other games do you guys play? I'm very curious because I don't like, no one in my life is like a real big gamer, I guess. Like my fiance plays FIFA every day and that's about it. I got him into Animal Crossing for a while and then that ended. So there hasn't been a lot of gaming talk in my life. So I'm like, what other games do you recommend? I'm very curious. Castlevania Aria of Sorrow. That is a lot of words that I enjoy. What is that one about? What does it do? How do you play it? Tell me everything. I want details. I really like I try to act like I have time to play other games, but then I think about it and I'm like, girl, you don't even have time to like have a social life most of the time. You really think that you could get a whole new game into your life? Honestly, you should try Stardew again. I'm sorry that your anxiety was really bad, but it's a really, really good game. You think you have 600 hours in Animal Crossing? Animal Crossing is a good one too. I never got to play Sims Medieval. I should get that. Do they still have Sims Medieval on what is it called? Origin? Is that still a thing? I've never heard of Satisfactory. What's that one? You love Life is Strange? That's another one I've never played. Dreamfall and Monkey Island. Oh. Ah. It's just like those kind of games, I just can never get into them. I don't know why. I wish that I could. I don't know if it's because I just get distracted too much. Follows the Belmont family of vampire killer. Okay. That sounds fascinating. See, people say that I would be really into Minecraft too, and I've never been able to. But honestly, I play a lot of Stardew Valley, like at least like 3 hours a day at this point, which is probably unhealthy. But like we're all gamers here, we get it. Being a space age pioneer and setting up an automated factory on an alien world. All right. And thank you so much, SBR, for that follow. Welcome on into the stream. You don't like Minecraft? I've never been able to get into it either. But yeah, I find that if I watch any streamer play a game, I then can't really play the game myself, but I don't feel that way with The Sims or with Stardew, which is why I think I enjoy them so much. Oh, why did that end up outside? I was trying to like put it here so that I can then like drag stuff and decorate this little area, and the game went, no, you're not gonna do that. What else can we put in here? A plant, some books. Stop going outside. What are you doing? But it got a bit burnt. Ah. Is The Sims 1 being sold? No. The only place that I've been able to find The Sims 1 is on Old Games Download. And I really wish that you didn't have to just get it off some sketchy website, because I just want to play The Sims 1 and The Sims 2 all the time. And I can't get good versions of them to where I can actually like play them or stream them or anything, which is really disappointing. Can I have like a backpack on top of here? That might be kind of cute. Fun. Very, very fun. Oh, posture checking me again because I'm sitting like a troll. Mean. I sit like a troll all the time. I can't help it. Because my back hurts. But then I'm going to complain that my back hurts when I'm sitting like that. And that's the reason. I got to sit like... Oh, there we go. That hurts a lot, actually. What else can I add to this kid's room? Like some toys or something? I don't know. You guys are gonna make me like sit up straight and drink a lot of water, trying to make me a better person. Little Nightmares is actually a game that my fiance played for a little while. I watched him play a lot of that. You have the original discs of The Sims? I wish. I didn't keep any of that stuff. There was like a moment. So my brother like love him to death, but sometimes he's like kind of a jerk. And he like convinced me that The Sims was lame and that I wasn't gonna be into it for very long. And I'll like he just like wasn't very nice sometimes. So I ended up getting rid of like a lot of stuff because he was like, you're not gonna want that. And I was like, oh, I'm too cool. I'm not gonna want that. And now I'm like, I really want that. I wish I would have kept them. Yeah, you threw them out too? Foolish. Absolutely. Oh, I wish I had The Sims 1 and The Sims 2 still. That'd be so cool. To like still have the ones from back then too would be so cool. Just like looking back, now I'm sad. You can't afford a tub for the toddlers in your challenge? That's awful. Just keep them dirty. That's what we do. I was just about to put like a naked gnome in a children's bedroom. Not so sure that that's appropriate. We'll go with the Grim Reaper gnome instead, and it'll just stare at this child while it sleeps. So that's what we'll do. Maybe like a giant dinosaur to protect the evil Grim Reaper gnome. That would be kind of terrifying if you're sleeping. I'm not gonna lie. Like, you're really scary, Mr. Gnome. Can you like not? I like it. That brings me a lot of joy, actually. Then there's like a truck, so you can imagine yourself running away from the creepy gnome. And then maybe like a ghost gnome, because that's what you're gonna look like when the Grim Reaper is done with you. We love that. You wish it would resist. Would you want to buy the Grim Reaper gnome in real life and just have it outside of your house? That'd be kind of scary. That's Auror's older brother. Exactly. Was there a green swatch? Who would make it green? Oh, there's not. There's red or pink. We'll go with this one. That's fine. Do they need it? I think the last thing they need is a rug. You have The Sims busting out on Game Boy. I wish I would have kept my Game Boys too. Like, there's so many things from my childhood that I'm like, I wish I still had these things. What happened to all of them? I had the Game Boy that was like purple but see-through, you know? If you played Game Boys, you know what I'm talking about. But I feel like anybody who didn't is like purple but see-through. Like, what are you even saying? But you guys know what I'm talking about. I'll probably go with this one. That's a weird room. We need some wallpaper or something. You still have your clear Game Boy Color? Yeah, I had the purple clear, like purple see-through one. It wasn't like clear. You know what I'm talking about? I never had a DS. I was in like, I would think I was too old for the DS era at that point. What is a Game Boy? It's just like a handheld gaming thing from like the early, well, did they have them in the late 90s, I think? Early 2000s, maybe? They were like little rectangles. They were so fun. No, they definitely had them in the 90s. They were so fun. And you'd have the games on like these little things that you'd stick in. Oh, the good old days. You had that one exactly in the light to match it? That's awesome. That is awesome. You still have them, you think, in all of the games? That's so cool. See, I had like my brother who was a couple years older than me, so he had all this stuff, and then I'd be like, Mom, I need one too. I was that kid, so she had to get me stuff. The original Game Boys from the late 1980s? Whoa. That is a long time ago. I wasn't even alive in the 80s. Well then. Check the pics and things in the Discord channel. Okay, hold on. Yes, exactly. It's purple, but it's see-through, Jody. That's the one I'm talking about. I remember getting the purple see-through one, and I was so excited. Like, I freaked out. Oh, we could put like a little measuring them thing. That's fun. There are a couple cute items in the base game. You're a little dumb when it comes to nostalgia. Oh. It was released in 1989. Holy cow. I'm gonna put a dinosaur picture on their wall just because, like, Rar deserves love. But it's gonna be tiny, like that. Oh, cute. Adorable. Maybe, oh no. I was gonna put a rocket ship picture until I realized it was a woman riding a rocket ship, and that feels inappropriate. That feels extremely inappropriate for my children. Why is there a woman riding a rocket ship as an option for... Anyway. Maybe, like, tell them to read. There we go. Does that mean the house is, like, done? Did I finish it? I think so. It's, like, okay. It's not awful. There's no backyard. But I guess I can add, like, a fence, but I'm not gonna, like, put in a backyard. I don't know. I never know what to add to them. You put that into a lot of kids' rooms? It just makes me feel uncomfy. Like, why is she riding the rocket? Oh, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, we don't want to talk about how old we are in chat, please. I missed that part. We want to make sure that nobody tries to be creepy, and yeah. No, no, we don't want to talk about how old we are. Even if you're like really old. Not I'm really old. I was going to be like if you're like 30, like Taylor, you're 27. That's not really old. Nobody's really old unless they're like 90. 90 is pretty old. Okay. Can anyone else like actually picture living for that long? Because if I live till I'm 90, like that's weird. That just hurt my brain. Like I'm actually like, whoa. I don't know if I could be 90. How did I just end up here? There was one boy in your school that had the first Game Boy in 1989. Oh, I would be jealous too, wouldn't you? I'd be like, excuse me, can I be your best friend? Can I play with that? Your husband's grandma lived till 101. I couldn't even, no, I'm good. I think that like anything after 90 is like, nah. Are you talking about we just filmed it? Going to space, that video is so funny. Wow. It didn't even have a backlight. Oh, the ones you couldn't even see when it was dark. Oh. See, there we could put a tree back there. That's enough for a backyard. These kids will just have to use their imagination. I remember playing like the really old Mario games way back in the day, and like the controllers on them were like the little rectangles. Those were so fun. They were so simple back then. I loved it. Oh, this is technically base game. That's pretty, but I don't want to use that. The original Game Boy on a family vacation with a flashlight. That's so annoying. Not being able to see anything. Oh, I didn't even change the roof textures. That looks terrible. Let me add like maybe some black, add some dimension. Then we'll be done with the actual build, thankfully, because my brain can't handle building anymore, I don't think. And then, ooh, no, that's silly. I don't like that. I always have those moments where I'm like, oh, I want to do this. No, I don't want to do that. That looks silly. Oh, I missed that whole tile of painting as well. Right there. That's just, looks like a 10-minute build, but it is not, unfortunately. Well, guess we can go ahead and save the lot to the gallery. I don't even know if I'm currently logged on, but we'll find out. A lot of the time, it just kicks me off for no reason. Yep, not connected. I'll try to get that onto the gallery as well. It's really annoying. Relying on lights off the highway while you're like driving and playing. That's funny. First time ever was a computer with DOS. You had to type what you want. Oh, honestly, like I kind of miss back in the day, like games and stuff. I just feel like they had more people behind. I don't know how to explain it. Like people get more excited about games in like the early 2000s, and like everybody was playing the same games, and you could like go to school with your Game Boy and like talk to your friends about it. But now I feel like everybody plays like completely different games, and it's like all over the place a little bit. I don't know. I don't know how to describe what I just said. Does that even make any sense? Also, I just got so confused because my one tap has opened the Halloween costume place. And I'm like, why is that open? What is even going on there? A little bit confused for a minute, but that's fine. That's fine. Literally, I was like, oh, I want to find somebody to raid that's currently playing The Sims 4. Everyone is playing Animal Crossing. Literally everybody. The Pokemon rumors. Honestly, trading Pokemon cards in school was so fun. Like, genuinely so fun. Oh no, the sun is coming to attack me again. It's been cloudy all day. Why is the sun coming to attack me? Okay, can somebody remind me to put that house on the gallery at a different time because the gallery will not load. Like at all. Like literally can't see right now. It's been cloudy all day. What's happening? It's really bothering me. You don't like Animal Crossing. That makes me sad. I liked Animal Crossing. I don't like it anymore, I don't think. But I did enjoy it quite a bit at the time. Like, I played a lot of Animal Crossing when the pandemic first hit because it was just fun back in the day. I remind you of, I don't know who Stacy Plays is, but I hope that that is a compliment. Is there an angel outside the window? Maybe. There is the sun beaming in, even though it's been dark all day. You were homeschooled. So yeah, the schoolyard rumors was always fun. I remember one time we were playing at recess. This is like, I was literally like 9 years old. And I got into a fight with a boy over, literally got into a fight with somebody over a Pokemon card. And like, there was like a hill at the back of our school and like pushed him down the hill and like got in trouble for it. It was fun. It was a good time. It was a good time. Oh, so he's a Minecraft YouTuber? That's cool. I've never been able to play Minecraft, so sucks to suck. Anyway, guys, I hope that you had fun today. I really hope that you enjoyed watching me suffer through trying to build a base game house. I can't see anything. Can someone tell the sun to go away? Like literally, I'm suffering. I can't see anymore. I have a headache. Why is the world being mean to me? But I really hope that you had fun watching me suffer. I would really appreciate it if all of you could stick around for the raid, just because I would like to support people and just like be nice to them. I hope that you're all going to have an amazing week. I will see you again on Friday at 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. But we will not be here next Friday. Just letting you all know now. There will be no stream next Friday, but I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your week, and I will see you on Friday. Bye, everybody.